What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon White walkthrough. In the last part, we explored, what was this, like Route 14 I think, and then the Abundant Shrine, fought a bunch of trainers, but that was really about it, and today, we are going to be finishing up the whole eastern side of Unova. We've been traveling through that part in the past couple of videos, and this is about the last one, because there's only like 2 or 3 more areas that we have to check out. Starting with the White Forest. Now, this, of course, will be the Black City if you're playing Pokemon Black, but you can see that the camera really zooms out because of how big the place is. But yeah, the White Forest, it doesn't really have too many people here. I don't think there's any buildings. However, there is some grass lying around. All of the wild Pokemon that you will find here are at level 5, and if you want to know what you can get, well, get ready for the long list, because you can find Pidgey, both Nidorans, Oddish, Abra, Machop, Bellsprout, Magnemite, Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Porygon, Togepi, Mareep, Hoppip, Elekid, Magby, Wurmple, Lotad, Seedot, Ralt, Slackoth, Whismur, Azurill, Aeron, Trapinch, Bagon, Starly, Shinx, Budew, and Happiny. And by surfing, you can find like Wooper, Surskit, and Corphish. So basically just a ton of Gen 1 through Gen 4 Pokemon. And you can find that by surfing and in the grass over here. Now, Pokemon Black, the Black City, you're not going to have this grass. Instead, you're going to have a ton of buildings and a big building where you can, like, battle a bunch of trainers, I'm pretty sure. Or that might be in Black 2 and White 2. I can't remember exactly, but I think you can do some rotation battles. However, in Pokemon White, you're going to be able to do some triple battles, and I will get to those in just a second. So I think in order to find that, we need to find the mayor's house. So it's going to be one of the few buildings here. But yeah, Black City looks a lot more like a city. It's got taller buildings and stuff. I think I'm thinking of Black 2 and White 2 though, where you can do the whole like battle tower or whatever it's called. I remember doing that in a video for the main channel. I can't remember what it was called, but that's definitely in the sequels. So that is not in this game. Now, I'm assuming it's this house, right? Yeah, it looks like these are where the triple battles are going to take place. So let's start with the school kid. I think it is going to be the 2 on the right. Yeah, let's do it. So if you're playing Pokemon Black, these will be rotation battles. Of course, it's kind of been the same type of battles throughout the entire game. But yeah, here we go. We've got some pretty tough triple battles coming up. And this is really all I want to do in White Forest. The other things about White Forest and Black City is that you're supposed to, like, continue to talk to the NPCs around the area, and that is what will sort of keep a bunch of NPCs here and attract more NPCs. However, if you stop talking to them, then they're gonna go away, and if you lose like everyone, you're gonna have to use the Entralink or whatever it's called to go to someone else's White Forest or Black City and to get more NPCs. So I forget like what benefit the NPCs have for you. I don't know if it's like they give you items and stuff like that. I know you can get a bunch of items here. So I'm not going to worry about it though. It's just a walkthrough. I'm not trying to like have the biggest freaking city here. But all I want to do is take on these trainers, get some EXP, and then we'll move on to Route 15. Yeah, this is going to be, I think, the final route of the game that we check out, because believe it or not, it's part, 49, I'm pretty sure. And we only have, I think, 1 more episode after this. I gotta double check, but, we'll go catch whichever one it is, Thundurus or Tornadus. I can't remember which one is in White, and then we'll catch a Landorus. I sort of talked about that in the last episode when we were in the Abundant Shrine. But yeah, we'll do that because I don't have those 2 legendaries yet. And then I'll double check, but I think that's all we can do. I mean, there's no other legendaries for us to get. We got Kyurem. I think we might be able to check out End's Castle again. Maybe. That could be in Black 2 and White 2, though. I'm getting the games a little confused, I guess. But we'll see. I'll definitely do some research. So I'm not going to say that tomorrow will be the last episode just yet. Real quickly, though, let me switch up the team for this next fight. I think I want to keep Scrafty in, and then we'll just, I guess Jellicent will be the only new one, and we'll sort of reposition the team. Hopefully I have them in the right positions. That's what sucks with triple battles, that's for sure. But screw it, we're just going to wing it against this nursery person. What are we, back in the Pokemon daycare? No, that was like episode 4 we were back there. Crazy stuff, man. I mean, part 49, we're almost at part 50. It would be kind of cool if, like, you know, we did end on a perfect 50 parts. Anyways, not going to go for Surf because that's going to hurt people. Oh, shoot, Crunch is out of PP. I think that's because someone used a grudge on us in that last fight, so I might want to heal before I go on to the next route, because the next route, Route 15, is pretty short, but it does have a decent amount of trainers, and then we also have the Marvelous Bridge afterwards, which will have one more battle for us to do. And now that I think about it, I was definitely better off going for Shadow Ball on Chandelure. Not sure why I didn't do that, but it's fine. Chinchino gets one shot, and then I'm thinking this Vanillix will die too, right? I mean, Iron Head, no way you're living that, boy. No shot, even though you're level 65. Yep. Plankton is just too good. I'm so happy I used Escavalier. I feel like it's a Pokemon I barely ever see get used, but I think it is really sick. Alright, so slowly but surely we're still getting, you know, the final couple of levels in this series, and I literally can't touch this Chandelure with Scrafty, which sucks because I do not have Crunch PP. So if Jellicent dies, we're kind of in a bad position. No, Shadow Ball should kill here. For sure, right? You are not living that. Yep. Okay, so I'll definitely go back and heal, and then we'll move on to Route 15. As I said, pretty short route. Shouldn't take us too long. I'll still cut out maybe like 1 or 2 of the battles. I'm not sure yet. And the Marvelous Bridge, which as I said is past Route 15, it actually has a lot of stuff going on it, so we'll check it out for sure. It's not your typical bridge, you know. This is a different bridge. This bridge is built different. All right, Nurse Joy, heal me up. One of the final times I'll be seeing Nurse Joy, I guess, you know? Kind of crazy. I mean, Pokemon Black and White coming to an end pretty soon. I think I said this before, but like the series went by faster than I thought. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get done right around part 50. I was expecting to go into the 60s, but no, we just moved at a really fast pace. But here we go. We can move into this little gate, which is kind of cool. It was like built into the cliff there. But let's move on to Route 15, and real quickly I'm going to throw, I think, Musharna to the front of the party. And I'm sure there's some hidden items here. You know me, I'm not going to look for all the hidden items. There's a Pokemon Ranger. I'm going to actually start by going up top first. I don't think this guy fights us. You're just a random hiker who speaks a different language. No, you do battle us? Dang it, I was not ready for you. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think that's something about this route. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people that like speak different languages, so I guess that's kind of cool if you like know multiple languages. But he does have a Hippowdon with Sandstream too. Okay, Bulbapedia lied to me. It said the first trainer was like a Pokefan with a poison type. That's why I had Musharna to the front. But no, it clearly was not. We got a crit though. Okay, Musharna. Musharna doesn't care who's out on the field. He's gonna freaking destroy anything. We'll finish you off with Shadow Ball then. And I think I'll just switch to like Jellicent because it's a hiker. He's gonna have like 2 more ground types, so shouldn't be too bad. We used a Hippowdon though in the Platinum walkthrough, so yeah, shout out to that Hippowdon. What was his name? Oh gosh, I forget. I'm blanking, dude. I don't know. I've just done so many walkthroughs within like the past year that I can't remember. I can't remember every single like team member that I had. Well, I think I remember the Pokemon, not like the nickname though. All right, I will ride the waves against this Gligar. Yeah, we resist X Scissor Boy. That is doing it nothing. And down you go, and then he just has an Onix Outlast, so shouldn't be too difficult at all. And yeah, you are going to get one shot. Couldn't have even had a Steelix, man. Come on, what are you doing? Level 63? I know that Onix wants to evolve. He's basically begging at this point. Alright, so I think I'll just work my way along the top first, and then we'll go down towards the bottom of this route. Or should I just like alternate? I don't really know. Okay, right here in the middle of the route though is the Pokemon Transfer Lab. This is something that I've never really used, but I think it's where you basically transfer Pokemon from other games to Generation 5, or maybe vice versa. I'm sure this scientist will explain a bunch about it. She's just so stunned that we have all 8 gym badges. And you know what? I didn't really mean to get involved with this whole thing, but alright, well, I guess we're going to go through this little cutscene, and they are really surprised that I have all of the gym badges. Have they just never seen a trainer that strong? I guess not. But yeah, something about like Pokemon transferring and stuff like that. Again, I'm pretty sure it's just where you can bring your Pokemon in from other games. I don't think you have to do anything to activate it. No, I don't want to do this. Just leave me alone. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to head on out. Again, I'm not going to be using that, but if you're curious on how to get other Pokemon then from other games, then that's how you do it. Okay, so let me head back down here. I'm going to push this Strength Boulder over. I don't even know if this does anything. I mean, the hole's like way down there. Oh, I guess it'll get us an item. Great. Oh, I did it wrong though, didn't I? Dang it! Shoot. Alright, whatever. We'll move on to this Ranger, I guess. Also, I didn't even say the Pokemon you can find on this route. You can get like Furo, Marowak, Gligar, Kangaskhan, Pupitar, which is pretty cool. And I think that is about it. And, oh gosh, you have a Marowak. Okay, so looks like Bulbapedia listed the trainers backwards, which is not helping me, but at least now I know and I can see like who's coming up next, I guess. For now, we should be fine against a Marowak. Not the biggest deal in the world. Ooh, wow, you actually took that a bit better than I thought. Oh, but the recoil damage that you're about to get is probably going to make this a 2-shot, so... Oh, wait, did he not get recoil? Is that Marowak's ability? Oh, we got a crit anyways, so it doesn't matter, but... Huh. What's that ability that, like, you know, doesn't give you recoil? I totally forget. Here's an Executor, though. You are quad weak to Bug, my friend. Also, that item behind the Strength Boulder is the TM for Venoshock. Or, nope, never mind, it's an upgrade. The TM for Venoshock is later on in this route. So, an upgrade, yeah, I don't really care about it. I'm not going to leave the route and come back in just for that. Let's take out the big old coconut tree right here, though. Go ahead and get this boy out of the way. And, I should probably spray some Max Repels, too, before I start running into anyone else. So, let me do that real quickly. Oh, we're still getting berries this late into the game. Not that they're really going to help us, but whatever. I mean, I'll take them. So, where are my Max Repels? I got to scroll for a bit since we've gotten so many items. You know, I moved Max Repels up to the top of my bag, and I thought that'd be so convenient, but, like, there's just been so many items that we've gotten since then. It's really not, you know, incredibly convenient. Also, I made sure to do that boulder right this time, and then through this dark grass, here is the TM for Venoshock. So, of course, solid poison type move that does double the damage when the opponent is poisoned. Alright, that Battle Girl who's still spinning around had a Meditite, Hitmontop, and Medicham. So sort of your typical, you know, Battle Girl team, all those fighting types. Also, is there a hidden item? Yeah, I was about to say, there has to be something. It is a Max Revive, and then I guess we can come back down here, hop these ledges, and take on the other Ranger. And I didn't even see if there was an item. I guess we'll find out in a second. I don't know why those other ledges are there. For now, we've got an Altaria to deal with. Ooh, kind of scary. Big old dragon flying type. Don't see too many dragon types very often. Luckily, it's quad weak to ice, though, so as long as we land a blizzard, we'll be fine, but that is never a guarantee. Let's see. Oh, we landed it. Cool. So, yeah, even though it's not stab, quad affected, I'm not too worried about it. And then she's going to have an Abomasnow as well. So here's one of the Pokemon with, like, the most amount of weaknesses, but you know me, I've got freaking, like, no flying type, no fire type, so I can't even use a quad effective move on it. I just hate how I've struggled against, like, bug and grass types. Really earlier on in this series, once we got, like, Excadrill and Rock Slide, they've been fine, but before then, it just kind of sucked. We do have Iron Head, though. As a matter of fact, all 3 of Escavalier's moves are super effective on Abomasnow, which really just goes to show how many weaknesses it has. But I've used one before, and it's really sick, so don't sleep on it. Do not sleep on it, trust me. And we only have one more trainer in this route after we get another Citrus Berry. And you're talking more about Poke Transfer, which is something that I just don't care about, man. I hate to say it. Okay, so there is no item over there. Maybe there's a hidden item in between those ledges. I'm not going to look for it, though. Let's head to the top of the route and take on the Pokefan. And Pokefan Elliott had a Gulpin, Drifloon, Spheal, and Swablu. So this staircase just leads you back to the lab from earlier, and then down here is a trailer. I don't know if there's anything in here. I guess there's a lady. Let's see what she has to say. she's looking to trade a Ditto for a Rotom. Okay, so if you want a Rotom, then that is how you get one. That is pretty sick. And behind here, hidden item, maybe, no, maybe somewhere around here. Not gonna spend time looking for it. Let's move on to the Marvelous Bridge, though. So before we even get on the actual bridge, you can come over here and talk to this Ace Trainer, and this battle will be a rotation battle in Pokemon White and a triple battle in Pokemon Black. So just the opposite of, you know, the main type of battle that you've been seeing throughout your game. So, you know, you've been seeing rotation battles throughout Pokemon Black, but then this will be a triple battle. So rotation battles, you know, this is our first time doing one. They're kind of weird. I'm gonna predict that she's gonna go into the Klinklang because I've got Superior out front. Dang it, you went into the Behem. That literally makes no sense. Why would you go for Behem? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, this is why rotation battles, they can be a bit more annoying than triple battles, but it's fine. We're just gonna slowly whittle down these Mons. This is the final fight of today's episode, possibly the final battle we do, or final trainer battle we do in this series. Again, I gotta research to see if there's like anything else. Yes, I predicted right. I went for Crunch. There we go. So Behem's gonna go down. Once you get like one or two of the Mons out of the way, it obviously gets easier. But yeah, rotation battles, you have 3 Pokemon out. You can still switch out for other Pokemon if you need to, but you do have to sort of rotate and predict which Pokemon they're gonna send out to the front. And you just went for a Wide Guard. Does that protect you? No, it doesn't. Okay. Really forget what that move does. And I think I'm just gonna keep on spamming High Jump Kick. I mean, if he rotates over to Klinklang, then that thing's gonna die. But literally, she just wanted to spam Wide Guard. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool just so that no matter which game you play, at some point you'll do a triple battle and a rotation battle. If you want to, of course. This is all optional. And hey, look at that. Swiper got to level 69. That's nice. Only our starter. But yeah, after this, there's a couple more things we can do on the bridge, and then we'll probably call it a day after that, because this bridge just leads back to Route 16 in the Lostlorn Forest, which, if you remember, is right by Nimbasa City. We already checked out that area way long ago. And Plankton gets to level 68. Cool. So down goes Ace Trainer Glinda. And yeah, she's sort of just here to introduce the other type of battle that you haven't seen yet. I don't think anyone in here is going to do anything else for you. I mean, there's a vending machine, but that is about it. So let's head out onto the actual bridge. And there's a couple of things happening, as I said. So there is a random ghost girl that will appear, I think, at a certain time or something like that. I think she is standing, sometimes you'll see her standing next to this person, this guy right here, but she is not here for me. I forget like what exactly activates it, but it's kind of funny because, you know, Pokemon, they're known for like, especially in the later games, like putting a random ghost girl. Like, you know, you have that one from Pokemon X and Y. I guess this is Pokemon Black and White's ghost girl. And she'll like randomly disappear next to this guy, and then this guy will like freak out. And then the old lady that we just talked to before heading out here will sort of talk more about it. I forget how you get that to activate, or if it's just completely random. I really have no idea. Now, this lady, if you remember, is from Village Bridge, and remember we went into her house, talked to her, and then she took all of her Patrat over here to Marvelous Bridge, and so if you talk to her there, she will, you know, her Patrats will do a little dance for you. I mean, kind of cool, kind of random, but she'll give you a big mushroom for watching, which is pretty cool. So yeah, look at the Patrat go, man. That's awesome. They're literally jumping over each other, jumping through each other. Nah, that's crazy. Look at them. All right, now how long does this thing last, you know? Oh, wait, do I? Oh, I think you need to have a big mushroom for her to do it. You don't get one. That's kind of lame. I mean, well, I mean, it's a big mushroom, so is it worth it? I don't know, I guess. Sure. Anyways, you can see there's also these little shadows. You can't find any wild Pokemon, I don't think, but you can get those wings and stuff. Anyways, the Shadow Triad reappears. Yeah, you thought we were done with Team Plasma. You have to fight all 3 of them. No, I'm just kidding. You don't. But they're kind of going to say that Ghetsis left a final message for them, and that was to give you the Adamant, Lustrous, and Grisius orbs. So, of course, those have to do with Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. However, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to find those legendaries. Those might have been events like way back in the day, so I am not 100% sure. But I guess now that is officially it for Team Plasma, if you really counted the Shadow Triad as a part of Team Plasma. And right here towards the end of the bridge is a guy that will offer you a Magikarp for 500 Pokédollars. Kind of a callback to the guy from, you know, outside of Mount Moon in Kanto. So kind of funny there if you want a $500 Magikarp. But that will do it for the bridge. I don't think there's anything else in this little gate here. So let's see. That dude just got a drink for free. Wow, so lucky. And that is it. So yeah, as you can see, this will take us back out to Route 16. And that will do it for this episode. So next episode could possibly maybe be the final video. Again, I gotta double check and see what else we have to do. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.